everyone, how are you guys? Welcome back to another video in this dating series. I am so happy you guys still enjoy this series. It actually gets the most views out of any other type of video that I produce and that I upload. So if you guys enjoy these dating videos, definitely check out my vlogs, my daily vlogs, just kind of like me and my life, and then also check out my beauty videos because that's what I started doing on YouTube in the beginning. And so thank you guys so much for tuning back to this video. As you can tell by the title, that it's all about being single. But before we get into that, I do want to mention my shirt because just in case I get questions, this is a Fashion Nova bodysuit that I got a couple months ago. I have it in another color. I have it in this like teal greenish blue color, but this one I thought was so pretty. It's kind of difficult to wear because it is a bodysuit and it's like off the shoulder, which is super sexy, but I'm kind of busting out of it. You guys can see, yeah, it's a little bit tight, so I typically don't wear it out, but I figured it'd be super cute for this video because you guys just see me like, you know, chest up. So this is from Fashion Nova. If you guys have a smaller chest, this might fit you a lot better and be a little bit more comfortable, but for me, I'm just gonna wear it for the video. Alright, so let's just get started. It's actually going to be more of a casual sit down talk with me. There's no specific story I have to talk about today, and I feel like my last few videos have been very specific and have just kind of brought awareness to things that are slightly negative. So I wanted this video to be a little bit more positive and upbeat about women being single in their late 20s. And the only reason why I'm saying late 20s is because I'm 27. I'm on the other later end of the 20s, so this is going to apply to anybody that's in their late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, late 40s, so anywhere, you know, late 20s and beyond, because this is just my experience and this is just how I feel, and we all have different opinions. So if you guys have a different opinion or you have a comment, please leave them down below in the comments because we can all share our thoughts together. But yeah, this video is just going to be me talking about the struggles of being single in your late 20s, but also the amazing positive opportunities that you have as well. All right, to kick this off, I wanted to just say this to everyone out there who is single. If you are single and you're feeling some type of way about it, please try to get over that hump, because I feel like a lot of us, especially women, I know this applies to men as well, but especially women, if you're single for a long period of time, you start to doubt yourself, second guess yourself, you start to almost blame yourself and trying to find reasons of why you are still single while all of your friends and your family around you is literally married, kids, house. I just want you to know that everyone has a different journey and a different path. And I think that took me a little bit to kind of understand, because I know for the past couple years I haven't been hard on myself because I am still young. I don't consider myself old at all. I don't think 27 is old, especially in this day and age. Now back in the day, if you were 27 as a woman and not married with children, it was very odd, but I feel like this is 2018 and everything's so different now. What my eldest cousin, she's 38 and she had her first baby. I'm sorry, I take that back. My eldest cousin, I believe, is 39, almost 40, but she had her baby at 38 and they're a happy little family. So there is hope for all of us out there. And again, everyone has such a different journey and a different timeline. It's not really something that I stress anymore, because I feel like being single is an opportunity and time for yourself, because once you do get in a relationship and you have kids and you have a family, it's not about you anymore. It's actually not about you at all. It's about this family that you're making and that you're growing together. I feel like a lot of us women need to appreciate the single time, because once it's gone, you can't get it back. I mean, you could, but once you have kids and all of that, it's never really the same. All right, now, so all of these experiences that I will be talking about, they're all my own experiences. Some of you can probably relate to them, and some of you probably have different experiences. So again, comment down below if you would like to, but I'm just talking about what I feel and what I go through. So being single, I actually really do enjoy it. I don't enjoy the process of dating, and I think you guys have realized that through a few of my story times. Dating is very difficult in 2018, which that can be another story, because yeah, dating, I don't know. But being single as a person and just having my freedom, I think is my favorite thing about it. Now, there are times and seasons and days where I get a little bit down on myself, which is not a bad thing. I feel like realizing your emotions and your feelings is a great way to kind of grow yourself as a person, because a lot of times women don't even realize that they do certain things, say certain things, and feel certain things, and they kind of just forget about it. So for me, especially during the holidays, we just had Thanksgiving, Christmas is coming up, so a lot of family time, and I hear this from several friends and, you know, experienced it myself, that when you get together with family, especially during the holidays, everyone's asking you questions. If you are in your late 20s and beyond, your family will most likely be asking you, do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? And again, applies to both men and women. So do you have a boyfriend? Why not? Are you even dating? You should be having kids soon. Like, the questions can go on and on. And especially if you are surrounded by people who are engaged or just got married, it's a little bit difficult because you don't really have an answer for that. It can kind of be a little bit draining and frustrating. And I know that for a fact, because when someone asks me that, I'm not going to give them the answer that they want, which in the end I know is just going to be like an awkward ending for me. So most of the time I'm just like, no, I don't have a boyfriend, or no, I've been trying to date but nothing's really stuck. And then their response will always be like, oh, well, you'll find someone soon. There's someone for you out there. And I'm like, no, I know that, but you know, during these family gatherings and the holidays, like, these are the questions that I guess they feel like they have to ask. And in my opinion, I feel like don't even ask it at all. You know what I mean? But when it comes to aunts and uncles and, you know, your elders, they're curious and they want to know. So, I mean, I can't blame them. Another moment where I catch myself being a little bit sad or feeling some type of way is when I see so many engagements, ultrasound pictures, baby showers, bridal showers. It's just, and they're all on Facebook and Instagram, which I love. I do. I love it so much that I can appreciate those posts, but there are some like days or weeks where there'll be like 10 engagements on my Facebook, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, this is great, it's amazing, it's happy, and like all of that, and like, you know, I say congratulations, but like in my mind I'm like, whoa, like there's something in the air, there's something in the water. I have no idea. So I feel like those are the only 2 times where I do get kind of sad, but other than that, I love being single. I actually really do. Again, I have my moments, and I think all of us women and men can have our moments of like, what's going on with our lives, you know? Why am I still alone? But at the end of the day, I am so grateful and blessed for everything that I do have. And I have so many good things in my life. I feel like I shouldn't be sad about being single, because it's not a bad thing. I've had so much time to myself and so much freedom to do whatever I want, to go wherever I want, and it's amazing, because I know a lot of my friends who are married with children, you know, they're very restricted in certain ways. Yes, their hearts are filled, and you know, they fulfill love and happiness in different ways, but you know, a lot of times they do envy the people who are still single. When you're in your late 20s for the most part, or early 30s and, you know, mid 30s, you have your shit together for the most part. For example, like, I have a job, I can pay my bills, I don't have to worry about that. I also have time and residual income to either travel or go shopping or just do little things that I would want to do. And being single is your only time to be selfish, to buy everything for me, to do everything to fulfill my happiness and mine only. And it's not a bad thing. I think it's a beautiful thing that people kind of forget, because they're stuck in this mindset where they're like, I'm single, no one loves me, what's wrong with me, I'm never gonna find anyone. But once you start to love life and love yourself, I think the right people will come into your life that's supposed to. I think everything happens for a reason, and I feel like if you force it too much, it's never going to happen. All I hope is that everyone that is still single out there, just look at the positives of your life and flourish off of that. And I think everyone should take this opportunity of being single to live life as you would want to. Not to say that having a family and being in a relationship is not beautiful. I want those things myself, but I know in this moment in time, while I am single, I'm not going to be sad about it. I'm not going to cry about it or feel bad for myself, because I have a lot of opportunities that other people wish they had, and I'm so grateful for it. So I hope everyone out there that is still single can find some sort of positivity in it, because it's taken me a while to do it, but I've learned how to pull myself out of these little funks and moods and just be happy and grateful for what I have right now. And honestly, as you get older, you kind of know what you want to put up with. Me being 27 now, going through and being in a lot of different relationships, I know what I deserve, I know what I want, and you can kind of be picky at this point, because I don't think anyone should settle for anybody or anything. So to everyone out there that is single, I hope you guys enjoyed this little just random chit chat, you know, empowerment type of video. I know sometimes it's not fun being single, but there is just so much fun to be had when you are single, and I feel like not everybody taps into that because they focus on the negative and not enough on the positive. So that's pretty much it for my video. I really don't even know if that made any sense whatsoever, but I'm probably gonna post it anyway. If you guys have any comments or questions or anything down below to just empower all of us and bring positivity to our lives, please leave your comments down below, because I know on some days I need that, and I need to read it, I need to hear it, I need to see it. And as much as I am preaching about, like, you know, stay strong, be positive, everything happens for a reason, and I do believe all those things because I am so happy with my life. Yes, there could be things that are better in my life, but there's so much good in my life that there's no point in just sitting around in the corner of your room and being sad. And you know, I do get in those moments though, so I understand, but if we're all here to support one another and help each other, I think that's the most beautiful thing that can happen. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in the comments. Please subscribe if you haven't, and push the notification bell so you get notified when I post. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also follow me on Instagram because I'm super active on Instagram. I'll leave my handle right here in the description box. But other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!